So let's talk about toxic mom groups. I know y'all seen on TikTok how Ashley Tisdale, she was in a toxic mom group with celebrities and how they were all mean and they were all like leaving her left out and how she was feeling isolated. Let's talk about this because I think this is a serious thing and it happens. So toxic mom groups is so common. It's also very relatable for moms who have children and they want to support, they want a community because they lack community, they lack sense of support or validation because they don't really have family, they don't have a village. They don't really have a support system. So I feel like, having a support system is really important, but I feel like also you have to be very wise and use your intuition because not every group, not every friend group or whoever you support yourself are really there for you and really want the best for you. The whole point of having a mom group or a support system or a community is for you to feel supported, for you to feel validated, for you to feel like you have a sense of to be a part of something, to belong in something, in a group. Where you guys can all relate to each other, help each other. But I've experienced this when I had my baby, my daughter. I was around like a big group because I grew up with these people and I thought that I was going to do life with them. After a while, I just felt like the older we got, I just feel like everything was about comparison. Whose life is better, whose child is living a better childhood, who has the better relationship. It was just so toxic. I also feel like it was so much jealousy among the group. Like, this is the thing. I was in a big group because I grew up with these people. And in that big group, there was cliques. After a while, it just felt phony to me. It felt draining to be a part of. When I wasn't around, I'm pretty sure I was talked about. When I was around, there was people talking bad about each other. And I'm like, this is so phony. This is so high school. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Like, this is really toxic. It got to the point where I just blocked everybody. I really removed myself. I didn't want to be a part of it anymore. I would post stuff on social media. Like, I would post my podcast. I would post my YouTube channel. Anything that I would post, they would never like it. Even when we were all hanging out, making events with each other, anytime I would post something, they would never fucking like it. Like, I always sense jealousy. I always sense that when one of us is trying to elevate, when one of us is trying to be different, when one of us is just trying to be better, they're going to be hating because they're not used to it. They want us to feel, or they want us to constantly be at that level where we're just a group, where we're just putting up with dysfunction, where we're just hanging out with fake ass people. Like, they just wanted that to be the norm. And when I removed myself, they were all talking shit. They were all making it seem like I was the villain, but all I did was remove myself because why would I want to be in a group where all these girls just talk shit about each other? They're fake and they don't really support each other the way they're supposed to. And it's like, why every time I'm on social media, this group, like, they don't support me, but they're all putting subliminals on social media about each other. So why would I want to be in a group like that? The best thing that I've done for myself and for my daughter, I've removed myself from phony, fake people. Just because you're related to someone, just because you're in a relationship with someone, just because you grew up with people does not mean that you're allowed to tolerate bad behavior. You're allowed to tolerate toxic traits and for you to have that around your circle, for you to have that around your energy, around your home. That is fucking toxic, And also, when you're in a big group, there's always that one person that tries to be the leader and then everybody else just tries to be that follower. They don't have a mind of their own. At that moment, you think about, do you want to be in a group where you just following and you want to hop on the bandwagon and you want to do what everybody else is doing, or you want to do your own thing and you want to elevate and you want to lead? You want better for your life. You want good energy in your life. You want a real support system. You want people that want the best for you. You want people that's going to show up for you, not just going to be there when you're in your rock bottom. Because a lot of the times in this group, like in this specific group that I was around, when anybody was going through a relationship or a financial crisis or anything, I'm telling you, it was entertainment for everybody. Like, people would come around together and they would talk about it as entertainment. Like, it was entertaining when somebody was going through their rock bottom. Like, and I knew that and I felt that. And I just didn't feel safe. Like, even sharing my personal business, I did not feel safe. I'm like, yo, these people are so fake. But because it's so normalized, to be fake and to talk shit about each other and still somewhat show up for each other. I felt like I have to remove myself because I'm way better than this. I can do so much better. I want better energy for my life. I want my daughter to see me around good spirits, great energy, and to see me around real people that really loves me for me and that wants me to win. And a lot of y'all moms, just because y'all grew up with somebody, just because you got history with people, just because you grew up with people, just because y'all made 1,000,001 memories, if it's toxic, if it's not for you, if you're around them and you're something in your spirit is telling you these are not your people, like this crowd is not for you anymore, you know you deserve to be somewhere where you feel safe, where you feel at peace, then remove yourself. Don't keep yourself there just to say you got a group, just to say you got a village, just to say you got a community. Like so many people do that. So many people keep a man just to say, oh, I got a man. He's a piece of shit, but I'm gonna keep him because he'll do. Oh, I'm gonna be around this toxic family. They're toxic, but it's better than to have no family. It's like you gotta just, at that point in your life, you gotta like really love yourself and you gotta have some type of respect. You gotta have some type of morals and standards, because I would rather be by myself than to be around fake people, people that are jealous of me, people that don't want the best for me, than just to say I have somebody, than just to say I have a village. I wouldn't want my daughter seeing me in that type of environment. I've seen that environment when I was a child to my mom. I see my mom around negative people. Now that I'm older, I get to make these decisions. If you're at that place in your life, remove yourself. Find your peace. After you find your peace, you're gonna attract your tribe. Find your vibe and you're going to attract your tribe. Don't stay around people that are phony, that don't want to see you win, that is not gonna celebrate you. Don't be around people that's just gonna tolerate you and then talk behind you, behind your back. It's fake, it's phony, it's weird, it's lame, and it's a brand new year for that. Also, I have a healing guide in the link of my description below. It's free. It's free. Check it out. Download it. It's a free healing guide. If you want to heal, if you want to dump all your trauma, there's a free healing guide in the link description below. And I'll be back for more videos.